How to get to 5D. Make peace with yourself. When you make peace with yourself, you'll have no quarrel with anyone. Me, sounds cool, but how's that work, Ivo? Ivo, for example, when you were at the grocery store yesterday, and the woman working at the front door you spoke to and she gave you an attitude, yes, she was upset. Me, no kidding, but you don't bring your problems to work. I spend a lot of money in that store and the least I should get is not having to deal with crabby store employees. Ivo, this is your entitlement, or you feel you are entitled to this pleasant experience. Feelings of righteousness never bring about feelings of peace. This was pure egotism on your part. Me, yes, and you made me stop right before the door and send her white light. Ivo, you need practice. Me, so what's the message here, Ivo? Ivo, you are all in a world co-creating a common reality. Some people are not as good at creating as others are, they miscreate. If you react to everyone on your earth who miscreates, you will never be at peace with yourself. Me, I see this as a lesson that's up for me because this is the second instance of this. The first was my refusing to clear the driveway for the man living behind me. Ivo, you called him a meth head. Me, he is a meth head. Ivo, he is human. It does not matter what he does for a living, it does not matter if he does drugs or does not do drugs. You are not at peace because now you realize you have a potentially violent male living in your midst. Me, nothing new there. Ivo, leave him be, leave him alone as he wishes to be and do not have anything to do with him. Perhaps leaving his part of the driveway unshoveled could be the correct path of action because were he to see that you had anything to do with clearing his space, he might have become upset. It is the same as you become when you are being stalked, you become upset because the person wants to interact with you and you are not willing. Me, ha. So you admit I was right, big ego boost. Ivo, yes and no. The peace you want for yourself is the peace your ego robs you of. Do not approach others through the ego, approach them through the heart. Ask, what would my heart have me do? Me, but you're saying my heart could get me in trouble. It has before. I've been very kind to people who were nothing but nasty. Ivo, and so you learned you could be kind to people who are nasty. You need not withdraw your goodwill. In this man's case he has told you to leave him alone, so do so. He, for a change, has been clear about what he wants from you. He has pulled no punches and has no hidden agendas. He wants you to leave him alone. As for the woman in the grocery store, you did the correct thing in the end. Me, I can't figure out why management would put a crabby woman in a position as greeter in the store. She was right by the door. Ivo, you are robbing yourself of peace again. You are attempting to blame someone. You spend a lot of time attempting to understand why others make mistakes and not enough time understanding your own mistakes, my love. Me, got it. Keep the focus on myself. Ivo, is it unreasonable to think that when you speak to strangers at times you will get a loving response back and at other times, you will not? Is that unreasonable on earth? Me, no. It's normal. Ivo, then expect at times you will receive a crabby response. Your spending money in the store has nothing to do with it. Money is irrelevant in an ascension process. It is about the interaction with others and the mirroring you receive about your shortcomings. In order to make peace with yourself, you must suspend your desire to interact favorably with other people, for starters. Many people are working through their shadows now that the world is in the energetic system that it is. Some people will be crabby, others will become violent. That is because these energies are being expunged from their systems, squeezed out in other words, coming to the surface, and negative energies are being taken from them and released to the ethers. Yes, you are correct, my love, their attachment manifestations will work doubly hard to replace these negative energies within their system, as they are their lifeblood. So people will not be as jovial as they were before. Me, yes, I've noticed that in the last 2 years. You can't talk to people, they're just afraid you're a big walking germ. Ivo, stop offering people rides, my love. Me, they look like they need them. Ivo, they are afraid of other people. The very things you have not come to accept about life on earth after all this time will cause you unrest. You expect people to be reasonable, non-reactive, affable, and fair. They are not. You expect them to see the goodness of your intentions at all times. They will not. You expect them to meet your vibrational frequency at all times. No, they won't. The very things you still expect of people that after all these years are your control issues. Me, ouch. That hurts. Ivo, you are enjoying this, my love. Me, I'm laughing, yes. I know I have control issues. Ivo, they are being revealed to you. You expect others to meet you on your vibration. Some days, such as this morning when you got up, it is a good that they do not. Fortunately you meditated and now Merlin has come back to join in your living room. Me, yes, he knows when I'm a bear. Ivo, people cannot always give love and cannot always receive love. The human being on earth is an energy manipulating vehicle. The body stops energy and allows energy to flow. This regulates the moods. So, now you must ask yourself why you always want people to be nice. Why is this, my love? Me, so I don't react negatively. So I can feel some love and connection to people on this planet. Ivo, and I have told you, you are one of us. Your sister contacted you this week and informed you that the entire family has been V'd. The entire family. Now you realize you are one of us because you are the only one in your entire family who has stayed on the correct side of this issue. We are being vague because this is going on YouTube, but you guys know what we're talking about. Ivo, I told you that you are one of us, and if this does not prove to you that you are one of us, then you will never know. The body means nothing, it is where the mind finds connection and you are connecting with us, not your Earth family. Me, yes. That's true. I can't even go visit them anymore because of the S proteins. Ivo, what other reason do you have for wanting people to always be nice? Me, so I don't feel rejected. Ivo, and this is what you put yourself through when you get yelled at by your neighbor to stay away from you, and when the woman at the grocery store is curmudgeonly. You put yourself through rejection. This is being shown to you. You reject yourself because you feel rejected. They are not making you feel that way, you are. You must work on releasing the negative pockets left within your heart space of rejection. Me, I see, yes. This is old stuff. Ivo, you have worked through many deep issues in releasing your family karma, and one was abandonment. Now when we attempt to land my ship, you do not feel abandoned by me, you feel connected with me more and more. The more you challenge your negative feelings, the more you release negative energies from you and experience a grace in exchange. Someday you may walk through the grocery store and a moody woman will speak with you, and you will be able to be happy despite the fact she is not because you have worked through your fear of rejection. Many starseeds have this fear of rejection because they know they are different. They, as you did, work hard to fit in, and many have the particular habit of learning how to ignore what reality is telling them. They do not believe what they see and hear because it does not suit them. So when a person is rejected by a suitor, they do not listen because they do not like the feeling of being rejected, and so they ignore any rejection they get from others. This makes for a stalker, by the way. Me, yes. Ivo, your control issues, your baggage as you call it, are being shown to you. People who you deal with are telling you what these issues are and where you still need to do work releasing past pain. This happens daily. You can put up a shield and blame. You can deal with it other ways by demanding that staff not be so moody, or you can look at what is being shown to you in your reaction and where your fears and control issues still exist. It is part of your ascension process. It is part of taking your mind back and becoming its master. It is part of developing your superhuman skill set. Why is that? Because with negative pockets of pain within you, you are of a lower vibratory level, but not only that, you are capable of lower vibratory acts. You are never given superhuman skills when you are capable of harming another person. Never. Me, yes, see our Mutant X video that we put out in late January, I think, that lists these skills, or check the page on our new website sharonandavio.com for a description of some of these skills. Ivo, Sharon is overcoming the idea that she must see what is going on in order to use her skills. She does not see, but she senses the energies involved in using them. This is mastery level, my love. Me, oh good. I didn't realize that. My ego will be chuffed. LOL. Ivo, do not inflate your ego. You have extra sensory skills to use for the sake of serving God, nothing else. Me, yes, a Blu-ray would say that, and so did El Maria. I'd like to teleport. Ivo, where would you go? Me, to your ship, of course. Ivo, aha. We have seen you astrally, but you have not been able to move your physical body to the ship yet. Me, yes. Hopefully this juicing will help energize my body again. I really think that a sick body is an extreme limiter of your capabilities, but also of the energy that comes through you. Ivo, it is. Juicing will help. Me, good, thanks Ivo. I know I still want the world to be my way and it isn't, especially now. But I know good will come of this for many and earth will live on. We'll make it. Ivo, indeed, it will. And it will see days of greatness that it has never seen before.